coming off 0-4. Curry gets around Thompson, the little runner. And
good matchup here to watch. Stauskas and Klay Thompson.
Oh, what a try. Got to be careful when you put the ball on the floor against this team. And there's Curry. The Warriors.
Warriors simply got to make shots.
Well, Curry in traffic. Curry. Oh, now it's Curry.
Wow. Much tonight, but has done a lot of other things. So the Warriors have not been able to score consistently on the team. But
handling there as he initially lost it. They change it, they throw ahead, then they change it to the other side. There's that big screen from Andrew Bogut.
And officiary. Phoenix beat San Antonio. So you want to talk about a tough matchup.
Lightly. He still has potential. I don't think he plays up to it. He is very competitive.
Iguodala had the steal. Curry carries on. Steph knows Kobe's behind him. Teardrop rimming in. Lakers are shooting exceptionally well on mid-range jumpers. That lasts all night. Curry.
The ball here.
Clear to side for Harrison. Curry flipping it up and in, drawing the foul.
This is what they run. They call it a 21. They kick it out of bounds and throw it ahead. He makes this. Another good job of rebounding tonight.
Steph in the lane. Just the single free throw.
And operate on his ankle. I figured he'd lose all his quickness, but I'll tell you, that shot right there, that's a real difficult shot. But here's a guy that's
Screen off Aldridge and Golden State a 2-point lead. Curry dances through the middle, trying to make something happen. Curry open. Boy, was pick your poison there. Thompson was standing and to him the miss. His struggles continue for guys Portland really relies on for shooting. Curry, that's Curry off one leg. Curry now with Aldridge on him wants to work on.
Here's Curry for three. That's short. Out to Curry. 3-on-3. Curry drives past Paul. Beautiful. Tried to throw it back down with Bogut defending, and now here comes Steph Curry. Curry weaving through blue jerseys. 8 points. First basket tonight by Barnes. Now Curry's got the big on him and shoots over Thompson. Timers at 4. Thompson double team. Now Green. Wide open is Curry. Excellent points for Draymond Green. Here's Steph Curry with the jump shot.
But it started with another nice pass from Bogut.
Warriors have missed their last 6 shots. Curry. Curry weaving through 2 and a foul. Clippers were getting close, and then Steph Curry took over. Now 27.
Can make a layup. Bogut outside. Here's the pass I talked about.
With the reverse layup all in one motion.
Curry. High off the
highly skilled, Steph Curry.
Curry will fire up the 3 from the.
But Nikolai lost him. They couldn't find him. They will do. He's got to keep putting pressure on.
Ooh, Curry with a beautiful cross leg of Harden. Harrison Barnes with a fake. Black picked him up nicely. Almost a turnover. Thompson's got it in the paint. Swinging around to Curry, a little fake. And he tips it right to Klay Thompson. Harden trying to stay with Thompson in the corner to Curry.
Right now.
There's a steal by Curry. He'll stop behind the 3-point ups at the basket. An 18-4 run coming out of the locker rooms. And away to Curry, was waiting in the wing. Curry, little put, have to shoot it. Well, not necessarily. Harden throws it away to Curry.
That situation.
Yeah.
Both teams, Rockets are number 2 in points given up at 89%. There's, he's a stud, 29 points.
I pick and roll.
Looks like a shot for Curry. 1 points for Stephen Curry. Plus Curry's committed to defense this year too, or at least attempting it. That's where his bread is buttered.
Obviously loves the matchup that he's facing in there. The Warriors are the #1 field goal shooting team in the NBA. Nobody's better. Kick it over to Curry. Creates some space, gets away from
Andrew Bogut. What'll delight the crowd is little defense and
Taken now by Curry. Minute and a half to go. Curry's going to let it go, and it's fouled, and will get a three-point chance. Klay Thompson shooting more free throws. He gets aggressive. Curry nails the three. Barnes in the first half, 10 points.
nice back cut.
Yeah.
Jeremy Lin tried to anticipate that coming off the screen.
Curry, too. He
Did a nice job of drop stepping, but did not finish.
transition counted. Good defense on Kemba Walker. I was noticing that in the box score and was asking around. And Kemba shot 3 for 14 with Steph on it most of the night. Picking up for it, huh? Rainbow. Well, how about the 2-point guards?
Jeremy Lin hasn't scored. He's 0 for 2.
Lin and Price, the
Ronnie
2-point
Price,
guards.
0 for 1.
He'll track it down. Steph Curry from deep, beginning in a building that has been unkind to the Warriors. Steph Curry, kind of a warm side play with a steal. Pushing to Curry. Steph shed the deep smalls against Ibaka and Collison up front. Steph Curry
Missed layup apiece. Curry for Curry lob.
Oh, man.
Cole missing the last two as Curry
An inch behind the screen.
largest lead of the first quarter for the Heat as Curry drives all the way in for the rebound.
He was running back before the ball went in. Think he's got any confidence? Wow.
Steve Kerr's Warriors trying to extend to a 6th straight win. That would be their best streak of the season. They won their first 5. 9th triple of the season, and the Warriors' 6th triple of the game. Curry uses the screen by Green. Steph Curry with 18 points. Chris Bosh has reached 20 points for the 12th.
Wow.
He is 5 of 6 from downtown and has 21 points. Curry unloads with his hip. They turn the broken play into another triple. Curry with 6 trays tonight. Green outlets ahead for Curry. Racing with Shabazz. And Haslam clanking up the jumper and Spates down with his 5th rebound.
That's a tough shot for UD. Usually he shoots it with rhythm off the pass.
6. Their backs are to the wall right now with 3:35 left. They need some stops and scores.
It is interesting, though, Eric, with all of the
8 triples for Curry in 11 tries. Timeout Miami.
outscored the Warrior bench 26-19, but the starting
Points by Harrison Barnes. Curry with the finger roll on the underhanded toss by Steph Curry. Curry gets a screen up top and
Very long or very much room to get a good look.
3-point shot. Green. Curry wide open for 3. As soon as he turned it loose, he is shooting the ball with unbelievable confidence. Curry rising over Payton.
Really anything that Elfrid could do any better than what he did.
For the basket. Steph Curry to the front court. Lets it fly from deep. Time ago, and for about 3 months he was here. Curry comes off the
Go out there and play so well, but then we stop. We're not good enough to.
Green gets the deflection. That's Zeller on Steph there, and that Thompson feeds Bogut. Nice cut by Curry. Steph at the elbow. Curry's pass deflected. Bogut picks it up and finds Steph.
Warriors would like to get that ball. You've got to get 50-50 balls. That's an easy, cheap basket.
Here's Curry with a handle underneath. Ball. Biggest lead of the night for the Hornets. It's 10. Curry. It doesn't. Back out to Robert, stolen by Thompson. Here comes Curry. And he got on him. Fires a 3. No. Iguodala. Curry leads the pack and will finish. Feet under 2 to go. Curry down the lane, drives it.
For the game, made a payoff there. Draymond Green to Curry, driving, reverse.
Deal with George off the dribble like that.
Iguodala replaced Harrison. We're tied at 20. Steph Curry down the lane in a row. 46-39 Golden State. Steph Curry topside. Draymond Green with a dribble handoff to Steph Curry.
I can just tell you this. The start of this game doesn't surprise me, Bob.
Steph Curry.
Curry, 3. 75%.
Well run out of bounds play. Cut. Just
as you shoot the ball. Sometimes when it goes off like that, it's because you squeeze it too hard. A little too much stress.
Steph hit behind it in, drew the foul.
Now watch how softly this comes off the glass.
Road wins all last year. Already 5 road wins this year.
Steph reverse.
He's so good at that.
Steph Curry.
Well, this may be Curry time.
Steph Curry, rebound. Steph, no timeout with 6. At 5, Curry for the lead. 5:96 explode as Curry's 3 gives the 1.2 remaining.
And that's the all-time winning streak for this franchise. Great feed. The former 76er hits, and he's got 4.
Holiday, a former 76er All-Star.
By Klay Thompson. Anderson on him now. Curry. Curry comes up with another assist. He's got 4 with 7 points. The stutter step by Curry and gracefully takes it.
I'm wondering, do you guys think Coach K maybe brought him in part not only the
Top 10, Klay Thompson.
Curry positions for a 15-footer.
Tyreek Evans, and it's muscle memory.
The try breaks, but it's picked up his game here, scoring as the game has gone on. Curry, 3.
Widow telling Derek to go at Steph Curry. Curry fires that. Steph Curry right on it. But now relishes the role of passer. There's the bleeding for the moment. There's Curry. Turns, fires, and got picked almost at the half-court mark. Curry, catch and shoot.
Steph got Curry trailing there, and the pass wasn't to him. Saved the turnover. Got fouled on that play. And puts that is some terrific ball handling and great hands. He got fouled on the play.
Looking for Steph. They jumped him with the shot clock at 3. The very deep 3.
When he gets a big man on him, it's all over. He's not giving it up. He knows he's done.
Steph curling.
Look at Art is paying dividends.
Curry driving, running, banking it in. Rebound steal. Curry in on Beverly, putting it up and in.
Entirely different team the last 6 minutes of this quarter.
Steph Curry 3.
Up against Dirk Nowitzki, you better come right away. That's a mismatch Dallas can take advantage of.
Floaters.
Parsons has been really good offensively for the last couple weeks for the Mavs, so they'll miss him.
They'll miss a guy so far by Golden State. Now Iguodala throws in from the corner. Long 3. Steph Curry. First quarter. Last minute of the first quarter. Correa turnover. Curry on the run out. Curry caught the pass and 18 points a game, and Curry averaged almost 24 points a game. Here's a drive by Steph Curry, and it's against Golden State this year. Differential of 4 seconds. Here's a runner by Curry. They can let the air out of the building. Curry into the paint. And
that's pretty doggone special right there.
Backdoor cut, Steph Curry.
I say taking jump shots.
Mid-range game of Steph Curry in his backyard in Charlotte. Floor is going to be spread a lot against these guys, isn't it, David? Curry, the way this floor is spaced.
And you got to wonder, would they switch the 2-4 pick and roll of Anthony?
Hard off the heel. Drew Holiday, a good look, though. It'll be Curry.
You got to get him over and be in the right position. He's going to get a lot of those tonight.
Curry again. 2-point lead for Golden State after the Thompson triple. Curry back-to-back threes. Too easy. And that was nobody back of overtime. Trying to extend their winning streak to 16 before their matchup. Curry, too good. Crossover and left him.
Broke him off.
So Steph Curry gets his first basket of the fourth quarter and overtime. He was 0 points in the final 12 minutes of regulation. He got 26 for the game like Klay Thompson. Curry, a little rhythm in front of Dante Cunningham. A couple of dribbles, and all of a sudden, and Steph Curry now with 31 points. Curry, he thought about taking it over the right side. Withy was in the neighborhood. Curry again.
You have to mention Lou Williams. Yes. Jamal Crawford is also in that group. And the great part about it, you're mentioning guys that are helping them. Curry for 3. They're going to put it home. His feet again. The steal by Barnes. Curry for 3. The lead is 4-18 run by the Warriors to come right back. Curry off the dribble and then pops it back out to Thompson. Here's Klay Thompson, nowhere to go, but got it to Curry. Fires. Once again, the quick release by Steph Curry for 10 from the three-point line the other night against Memphis. So he has come roaring back. Curry goes behind the back. Curry on the scoop. See Washington, Justin Holiday has come on for Golden State. Green on the post. Beautiful pass from Curry. But I don't know if they miss him.
The way that these guys have been playing, they definitely need him. But what they can do.
It is the win streak. Curry now with 21 points. Here's Curry. 16th turnover committed by Oklahoma City. Here's Curry on that for Steph Curry. That's 5 for the night.
He just made that picture make sense.
The inside. Curry, Warriors by 1. Curry on the hesitation move. Chris Webber, Lewis Johnson. We're in the Bay Area at Oracle in Oakland. Curry gets inside, and it's Curry.
Steam back to that Laker win against Golden State. If there's any definition as
a tip missed, but Green able to retrieve. Here's Curry. Yes, quarter, and the Warriors will talk it over. We don't want to see a Quincy Aces
3-point shooter, as you say, not good for the perimeter. That guy read the passing lane, pushing with Steph, driving and finishing. Come out of this eventually, but if you don't want your veterans to let the youngster get away. Thaddeus Young thought he was home free. And Steph Curry reversing and
that left one. John Thompson gets this shot.
Spades stayed with that. Speaking of corner threes, Steph. Penetrating a game effort. The Warriors just are flat out good. This is just a Minnesota team that is a couple years in their life cycle to get to where the Warriors knocked away. Iguodala comes up with it.
Let's see what he does with it.
Good idea.